how precarious of a situation with Brandon and Justin in foul trouble the last 6 minutes? I mean, how troubling was that?
You know what? Now we've been through it enough, and we've been through it on the road, that William Cooper has come to life. You know, you just depend on the guys. Excuse me, you depend on the guys to, you know, it's not even, doesn't rattle me anymore.
Okay.
In certain spots, I think we're better defensively with Will in there versus Brandon.
Right.
And so, you know, it's just one of those things where, hey, you got to play it out. I couldn't be proud of these guys. We were down, what, 8?
Yeah.
Second half,
Yeah.
and they just responded, and, you know, it meant something, and, hey, they weren't going to let it slip away.
The fact that there is, you know, still a lot to play for you guys, do you think that's really clicked in with your team?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. 48 times?
Yeah.
Mercy. No, absolutely. It's not a, you know, Medlock had a double-double, 25 and 11 rebounds. Okay, I'll take it. No, it's clicked in. They know, and you know, what can you say? It was great to see some people here in the stands supporting them. I know it's spring break, but hey, we couldn't ask. We put ourselves in position. You know, that's all you can ask. We want to go.
Coming off such a big game at Ball State with Central coming in, was this a bit of a trap game a little bit? Do you think?
Absolutely, because people look at Northern's record and not their personnel.
Right.
Xavier Silas is a good player. Now, we did a great job on him. You know, we did a tremendous job. We got to make him take 23 shots and get 19 points. We'll live with that. But they're talented. Come on in, Coach. They're extremely talented, man. Jake Anderson. I mean, and it's one of those things, people forget that team started off in conference 4-0. And they beat a good Central Michigan team the other day. They've lost a lot of close ball games. They're going to have something to say come conference tournament time. Do I want to see them again? Absolutely not. I don't want to see them again the next year.
You know, to go into Central with 2 wins and one series win and then one where you had to come back with, you know, do you like the momentum going in?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, when we're playing, this is probably out of our last 6-7 ball games. This has been our shakiest ball game, but credit goes to Northern for making it that type of game. And so, you know, then I'll give credit to our kids for figuring out a way. Now, I mean, hey, it doesn't get any bigger than the game on Thursday. I mean, that's what we want. You know, we want it, and so, hey, we're going to play a ball game.
As shaky as the free throw shooting was for Carlos to stand up in the last 3 minutes and hit the shots that he did from the line.
Yeah, and 11 for 17 for him is not very good.
Right.
You know, but he hit the ones that he needed to hit, you know, so. You know, I'm just, neither one of us were earth-shattering from the line. They 9 for 25, us 26 for 48. I mean, it's, you know, we're not going to beat anybody, beat each other.
I thought Jamel played a pretty decent game there at the end.
Jamel did a tremendous job on, he gives us something that we don't get, the ability to block shots. He's long, and he's going to get better and rebound. And you know, he did some good things in that avenue, you know, when the game was in the balance. So couldn't be prouder of him. You're exactly right.
Coach, how would you describe your defensive effort today?
Our defensive effort, the first half, couldn't have been better. You know, 20 points. You know, now the flip side, we only scored 20, but we're at home. I'll hang my hat on, you know, the 20. And I think the same holds true. You know, it was just one of those games. Who was going to make plays? Who was going to get stops down the stretch? And we were just fortunate to get a few more than they were.
How do you think this game is going to affect your standing in the conference? And
we're playing for the championship.
Looking for what seed are you looking for to have in the?
We're looking for the second seed. We're looking for the second seed. So I'll be rooting for Western Michigan more than I've ever rooted for in my life. And then we got to show up and do business. That's the seed we want. You know, it's something we haven't played for anything around here in a long, long time. 1998.
Been a while.
1998. So, you know, I'm proud of my guys for putting themselves in position and they'll be ready to play.
What happened at halftime in the Miami game that has turned this season around?
You know what? It was their decision to, you know, that they made a concerted decision to defend and fight, and that's what they did. And since the second half, Al, you're exactly right. Second half of that Miami game has changed, really flipped us around in that regard. But that lies on the kids. That has nothing to do with coaching. They made up their decision that they wanted to be a viable basketball team, and that's what they've done. Thank you, guys.